It's Game 4 of the NBA Finals. The Warriors have set the tone of the series up 2-1. Can they maintain their composure and take a commanding 3-1 lead? Now, the test awaits as they face off against the New York Knicks. The NBA postseason coming up next.
And here we go with Game 4 of the NBA Finals. We will see a Game 5. But will we see Game 6? That's the question. Take a look at the Knicks. They've only dropped 2 in this series, Greg, but tonight feels like a must-win game for them.
Listen, very few teams have come back from a 3-1 deficit in the finals. But what they need to remember is they've been the better team all season long. It's time to get back to what they do well and really just make every possession count.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Barber is out there with Evans. Then it's Durant. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Shepherd in at the shooting guard. And Porter, here we go. Brown wide open. He fires. Offline with his 3.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Barber. He's defended by Podziemski. Pass to Brunson. Down low. Here's Barber. That one's in. His first shot this game.
Nice effort taking the early lead. Here we go.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
Brunson against Porter. Brown outside. 6 on the shot clock. Porter in the corner. And the 3 off target.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Pass to Shepherd. Brunson outside. Duran sets the screen for Brunson. Shoots over Podziemski. The Warriors pull it in. And this is a team that, quite frankly, has been incredibly impressive so far in the postseason, with only 3 losses to date.
And to get to this stage of the playoffs and only have 3 losses is really incredible. But they can't get carried away knowing that. The job's not finished.
And that one's good by Porter.
You really want to step up and try to make Porter make a move. Right there, the 3 ball looked easy.
Pass to Barber. Evans against Brown. Duran sets the screen for Evans. Out to Brunson. Hands it from downtown.
Totally in rhythm right now. The moment Brunson has the ball in his hands, right into that shot.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He wants to talk to his guys.
And get ready to move. And welcome out here, Warriors.
And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with a rundown of this postseason's assist leaders. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Hodges. Now here's Porter. Outside Porter from deep. Nailed from three-point land.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
Evans outside. Some nice passing by New York here. Here's Barber. He can't get that one. Nice D from Porter. Warriors have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. To the inside. Hodges misses.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
And it's Evans missing. The Warriors lead it. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, I caught up with Coach Steve Kerr. Now, Coach said they need to take away Jalen Brunson's weapons and make him make plays, especially from outside. Coach said Brunson is a great distributor. He gets all of his teammates involved. We need to take away his weapons and make him shoot the three. We'll see if the defense can do that. Back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Blocked again. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Knicks shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. That's good from Evans. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
He was able to tie it up. He has to be disappointed that he could not give his team the lead.
Hodges with a screen on Brunson. Porter against Brunson. Porter passes to Hodges. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Brunson scanning the floor. For the three. It's hauled in by Brown.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Outside Porter. It's up a three. Porter kicks to Porter. Pass to Podziemski. A three-pointer off the mark. New York trailing, and now the Knicks on the break. Shepard with the ball. He has yet to score. Here's Evans. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Pass to Hodges. Brown outside. And here's Porter. Podziemski finds Porter. Shot clock at 6. A three ball. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
And that's exactly what he's looking for. Draining the triple.
The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
Oh, that takes such tenacity just to get in there. Brunson battling through the inside contact.
It's stolen by Shepard. And finished off by Shepard.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Hodges with a screen on Brunson. Porter in the corner. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got 6 points.
Yeah, the D's going to want to find MPJ, especially from the corner. He's consistent from there.
Duran trying to break free. Brunson, no good. Warriors have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Right side, Porter. Here's Hodges. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Warriors.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they get the ball. What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Pass to Hodges. Porter against Evans. Porter passes to Porter. And a miss there on the triple.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And here's Brunson, guarded by Porter. Here's Barber. Pass to Evans. It's over Markkanen. Markkanen with the ball.
Markkanen showing all 7 foot of himself there.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Chang, he's checked in for New York. Now Terry. Outside Porter. Pass to Hodges. Picks it out to Markkanen. And the Warriors miss again. New York has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. New York shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. And the first one at the line is good. No good on the second free throw. Golden State's gotten a lot of shots off from three-point land in the first quarter, but they're only 4 of 9. Here's Porter. 6 points for him. Here's Hodges. The kick out to Porter. Terry dishes to Porter. Shot clock at 5. Outside, Markkanen. That 3 off the mark. The Knicks shooting just about an even 40% to start. Evans' shot is good. Evans has got his second bucket tonight. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Podziemski with it. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Porter. Trying to get something going. Connects from three-point range. And the Warriors lead by 2.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that
The
one.
Warriors shooting in this first quarter around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. Picks it out to Markkanen. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Hodges with a screen on Evans. And a missed layup. Knicks on offense, trailing by 2. They look to start a new streak after losing on Monday.
Poor execution in that one. Not sure what led to the lack of focus, but coaching staff definitely not happy.
And they made some comments themselves that some of the fault might have lied with them because they didn't go in with the best of game plans and they didn't make the right adjustment. So we'll see tonight if they do.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt. He's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Post game like this, he thought it wasn't a good call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constitutes. Sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Galloway's checked in, and it's Michael Porter in for Brandon. On the court for the Knicks, they've got Jalen Duren. Evans out there with Shepard. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Buffkin in at the 2. The shot's good from Brunson.
Well, Brunson, one of those players that's just not going to be denied, determined to convert inside. And he does.
Outside, Porter. Podziemski finds Porter. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Podziemski. Off target with his 3.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
Evans kicks to Brunson. Inside, Duren. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. And the Warriors making a change here. Terry's checked in, and a switcher also for New York. Jang, he's checked in for Duren. Warriors trail by 5. Now here's Terry. No scoring in this one. Pass to Podziemski. Back to Brown. Outside Porter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the middle. Brown jams it in.
Hey guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of player. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatic.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Kicks it out to Markkanen. Can't tie it up as that one misses. The Knicks leading by 3. Nice move. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Knicks.
They're contesting shots and have also come up with some significant blocks, putting a little doubt into the minds of the opposing shooters.
They've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break will add to your total in a hurry.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Evans left side. Pass to Buffkin. Brunson outside. Here's Buffkin. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got his 3rd assist on the night. Podziemski with it. Terry outside. The shot by Markkanen. Nobody around. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Shepard. Terry covering. Evans setting the pick with Brunson. Pulls up on the wing. And it's good off the back rim and in. Brunson's got the lead up to 9 now for the Knicks. Chang against Brown. Outside Porter. Pass to Podziemski. Back to Porter. Stolen by Brunson. Here's Jang. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
He's got free throw attempts number 4 and 5 here. And some changes here for the Warriors. Hodges checked in for Markkanen, and it's Michael Porter in for Terry. Barber's checked in for New York. Brunson against Porter. Will it go? He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
And even after all those 3-pointers he hit in that first quarter, it looks like the D still didn't learn its lesson as they've left him open for another one.
To Brunson. Brunson, hard finish inside. We've got 1:48 left in the first half of basketball. Now Podziemski. He has 5. And a wide open look for Porter. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Back to Brunson. Pass to Barber. Here's Shepard. 5 on the clock. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 8 rebounds in this game. Porter against Jang. To the paint. Here's Hodges. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope. His only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points. It's Porter outside. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
Nice to see Michael Porter Jr. making the decision to share some of the offensive load and not force it.
Brunson against Porter. 17-foot shot on the way. Good on the bucket. Brunson's got 8 points in the quarter.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
And Hodges kicks to Porter. And it's off from 3-point range. Porter against Brunson. Lets it go from the wing. That one misses.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Jalen Brunson has been on display for the New York Knicks. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll return shortly.
First half of this postseason contest, and it hasn't been a great game so far for Golden State.
As the half went on, you could see they were forcing shots, rushing things. You have to stay patient.
And be unpredictable. Threaten the defense from all 3 levels.
And looking at where the Knicks stand in this series, I'll get straight to it, Kenny. Is this a must-win game for them?
They might not want to admit it, Ernie, but this is a must-win game. I look at this team and I think, if they drop this one, it's going to get into their heads and they're not coming back.
Stop it, Kenny. It's not over yet. They know how to respond when their backs are against the walls.
Well, I guess we'll just have to see how it plays out, huh? Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. Warriors trail by 5. We've got Brown. Porter is out there with Pajemski. Then there's Hodges, and it's Porter at the 3, the small forward. That's the Warriors' 5. It's Porter outside. It's rebounded by New York. Duran's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Evans, a screen on Porter. Kicks it out to Evans. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got 4 assists in the game. Here's Pajemski. Outside Porter. Hodges with a screen on Brunson. Porter passes to Hodges. And yes, it's good. Hodges has got 8 points.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Brunson against Porter. Porter with a block.
Porter standing at 6'10", but he's got that huge wingspan, able to swat that one away.
Hodges with a screen on Brunson. The kick out to Brown. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Brown's got his second bucket of the night.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. There's Brunson from deep.
How about the response from Brunson, nailing 3 of his own?
And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Warriors. Outside Porter. Golden State moving it around. Brown the pass to Porter. And another 3 for Golden State.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
The Knicks leading by 3. Pass to Shepard. To Brunson. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Brown's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Shepard with the ball. Now guarded by Porter. And he knocks down the first one. And he makes both free throws.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Warriors trail by 5. Outside Porter. Back to Pajemski. Misses the layup. New York's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Barber. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Barber's got 6.
Excellent court vision from Brunson as he's able to find the open man.
Porter passes to Hodges. Now Brown. Down low. Here's Pajemski. That misses off the backboard.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Brown against Duran. Brown kicks to Porter. Looking to end the run. It's rebounded by New York. Brunson outside. Over Porter. And again, it's New York.
And Brunson capable here of having these binges scoring the basketball.
Warriors trail by 12. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Porter, no luck.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
To the middle. Pass to Barber. Hodges against Brunson. Got a piece of it. And here's Porter. He's got 23. And it's Podziemski in the corner. No good from outside. The Knicks leading by 12. Evans passes to Brunson. Porter with the steal. Pass to Podziemski. Here is Hodges. Brunson covering. Lock at 6. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Knicks have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Barber passes to Duren. Over Porter. Duren, no good.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Outside Porter. Podziemski on the wing. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Pass to Hodges. Brown outside. Now here's Porter. They need this one. He takes it up and lays it in. Porter's got 25 points in the game.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Brunson the pass to Shepard. Over to the wing. Evans outside. Pass to Shepard. Fade away. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Evans has got the lead up to 14 now for the Knicks.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Podziemski's shot is good.
He can be just lethal from the perimeter. Even though he didn't get good looks in the first quarter, will that make right there? That could change things.
There's the lob to Duren. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, though, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect. Brunson against Porter. The kick out to Brown. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Brown's got 6 in the quarter.
It's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Here's Barber, guarded by Porter. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Here's a peek at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the top rebounders in this year's playoffs. 4th, Jalen Duren.
He's dialed up his rebounding here in the postseason. There's something about the big games that bring out the best in him.
Markkanen, he's checked in for Brown. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Buffkin's checked in. Porter against Evans. Porter passes to Porter. Pass to Podziemski. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And it's Evans with the ball. He'll bring it up for New York. Here's the 3. Porter pulls it in.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Porter with it. He's got 25. Here's the screen. Inside. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for New York?
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
Another part of the credit has to go to what they did on the inside blocking shots. I mean, super scrappy defensively and just affecting a lot of the opportunities that their opponents were putting up.
Barber passes to Brunson. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
And that's where Brunson gets a lot of his baskets. He just thrives in the mid-range.
Over to the left wing. And Hodges kicks to Porter. The three. To the inside, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Porter against Brunson. To the left wing. The 17-footer. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got 4 rebounds now tonight. There's a good screen. Down low, Hodges. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the court.
The Warriors have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight. And the Warriors making a change here. Terry's checked in. The Knicks also changing it up. Jang, he's checked in for Barber. And Anthony subbed in for Evans. Duran sets the screen for Brunson. And Duran slams it in.
Use the pick and roll, and then Brunson's court sense allows him to make that play.
Porter's checked in for Golden State. And the Knicks making a change here. That's good from Duran. Warriors trail by 10. There's 1:40 left in the third quarter of the game. Outside, Markkanen. Outside, Porter. 5 to shoot. Picked by Markkanen. To the middle. And it's blocked. Now here's Anthony. 7 points in the game. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. That one on Porter.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Isaac's checked in for the Warriors. Delano Banton comes in for Porter. And New York with a Now Porter. Driving inside. The wide open look here for Terry. And the Warriors miss again. The Knicks leading by 15. And New York looking at who they've got. Barber is out there with Durham. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then there's Shepard. And it's Puffkin in at the shooting guard position. There's a screen. And Porter, here we go. It's Terry outside. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. Here's Brunson. Pass to Buffkin. Over Terry. Porter with the steal. Inside, and it's blocked. And pushing it up, here's New York. Buffkin, no good.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Porter outside. Duran pulls it in.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more three-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
And it's Porter with the ball for the Warriors. There's the drive. The kick out to Brown. Back to Porter. Hodges with a screen on Brunson. Here's Porter, and the layup's good off the glass. Porter's got 27 points.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Hodges with a screen on Brunson. Near the three-point line, it's Porter. Hodges, that's good.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. And the Warriors making a change here. Podziemski's checked in. Evans, he's checked in for New York. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch told the team. While the team is up, Coach doesn't want his team to let up. He told the team to finish this game. Do not think this will be easy. We've seen comebacks before. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David. They set the pick. To the paint. Here's Hodges.
Oh, yes, sir.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
Yeah, coaching staff probably loves this, just grinding out defensive possessions, which is helping them get back into their offensive flow.
Shepard with the ball. Now guarded by Porter. And that one, good.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Pass to Podziemski. Golden State moving it around. Porter against Brunson. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Podziemski. A three-pointer, no good.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Shepard the pass to Duran. Brunson against Porter. Evans outside. Some solid defense from Brown.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep hitting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
You probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. I mean, they put force on this game, attacking off the bounce, and the willingness to do that has paid off. That's one of the best three-point shooters. You've got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Porter looking it over. Up top, Podziemski. Back to Porter. There's the pick. The kick out to Brown. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Brown's got 9 points here in the second half.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
Pass to Porter. Kick out to Brown, stolen by Evans, and pushing it up. Here's New York. And that one's good, Barber. And now a 9-point Knicks lead.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Podziemski on the wing. From outside, off the mark.
Just not sure if he ran out of energy at halftime or what, but so far just not himself in the second half.
Porter with a block. There's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter. And Porter, here we go. And it's Podziemski in the corner. 6 to shoot. From downtown, hits it from three-point range. Podziemski's got 8 here in the quarter.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Brunson being aggressive.
What a good burst from Brunson just to get by the initial defense.
Warriors trail by 8. Pass to Podziemski. Off target from three-point range. New York's gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Brunson outside. 14 feet away. That shot off the mark. And it's Porter with the ball for Golden State. There's 37 seconds left to play here in the fourth. That one goes in. Porter's got 32 points in the game.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Good on the first, and that narrows the gap to 7.
2 shots.
And Porter drops them both. Here's Shepard. And Brandon Podziemski gets the whistle that time. And so he's picked up his final 5. And he will sit for the rest of this game. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. Timeout called the Warriors. They're trailing by 8. Guys, your thoughts?
And a little late to implement a plan B. This game is a wrap.
Well, I'm going to use the cliche here. You can't take your timeouts with you, so they're going to use it.
20 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Well, this kind of effort will energize the team and get you going, just gobbling up every board.
So it's New York picking up the win. This was a crucial game for him, tying up the series at 2 apiece, Greg. A huge accomplishment.
And this series, I think, hinged on who picked up Game 4, Kevin. I mean, now it's a 3-game series, and anything can happen.
Game 4 of the NBA Finals is all wrapped up. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David...